Problem is, you've got to dive the tier 1 for this. They've got the creep wave. empyreaN already out with the stomp. Will catch one in the Witch Doctor, but they don't know bgod's coming. Now they will. Boris getting the surprise of his lifetime. Dived right underneath the tier 1 tower. Maybe gets a kill before he goes down, and he does. empyreaN secures first blood. They do at least get first blood before they lose their drow. Ade still running. Earthspike's going to be there though. And Ade will go down. empyreaN able to pick up the double kill.
Drow with 1-1-1 build does have a lot to play with, so you have to respect that here on the side of the cot. Maybe just set their sights onto mid. This is a mid troll. You can't bully it.
You certainly can. MTD not realizing though. He's going to go for the man fight. Gets the ensnare off. Aeon! Aeon, not like this. Oh, he gets a kill. He gets the kill. My God.
Mid, find this easier pick off. And slow down MTD, because I'm still not sure what build he goes for the troll is. They are jumping empyreaN.
Ooh, empyreaN bottom lane. Tries for the stomp. The cast will cancel. empyreaN is going to die. Nice pick off there from the cut. Sadman will see him. Boris playing with fire, not realizing the bounty is around the corner. And hell, they didn't even need the bounty. You know, Boris maybe just getting a little bit too excited. Speaking of excited, Giant. Earthspike will be out to stop the Witch Doctor chase, but bgod is also chasing. Does land the stun, has the Orb of Venom to slow him down, and with the Maledict, it's going to be more than enough for Giant to go down once the Witch Doctor has made its reappearance.
Yeah, this combination is just so brutal though. Boris?
Oh boy, that's a bit rough. He's going to be able to walk out of this one for now. The chase still ongoing, but oh, hold on a minute. bgod the one to go down, Boris the one to survive.
Losing out in this Drow lane.
bgod again sneaking up from the backside. There's still no detection hanging around there. However, they have already found Sadman on the Witch Doctor, so Sadman will go down. bgod still hunting Boris. Aeon actually moving in as well. The Remnant does find him as Giant now is being chased. Aeon, Ade, he'll get the kill. The Lion down as empyreaN trying to go for the stomp out. Does land on it. Now MTD shows up with a double damage rune. The Troll Warlord making rotations. So Lil Nick finds a double.
Fortunate for bgod, but does have the envy at least.
Oh, dust is out. Does connect. bgod will get stomped. Aeon trying to chase the older Titan. Meanwhile, bgod accepting the fact that he's just dead. Aeon could not stop the TP attempt from empyreaN, so empyreaN's just fine. They'll head south by the tier 1 tower. bgod's going to hang around the area, but this time around they have placed a sentry preemptively for this rotation. Problem is Giant's already been found out and is going to die. Nice pick up here for Aeon. Keep in mind, now you've got the track up, so the gold does increase a hell of a lot. As well as all the vision you're going to get here for Aeon. Jump in onto empyreaN. That'll be another track kill to come here for the Ember. How good is that? The party hat on the bounty hunter doesn't go in peace.
No, it's there.
You
gotta show it off.
Damage. Look at bgod. He's just soloing Boris. Boris might die. empyreaN does save. bgod will drop for this, but my God.
Mark, smoke out from the cut off the back of that movement. MTD still staying top.
Yeah, go for a bit of a run, but bgod is going to be able to get the track off very, very soon. In fact, chains are out from Aeon to set up perfectly, though MTD still trying to get out. Cask will be thrown. Maledict out. He'll go for the battle trance, at least finding one perhaps in the Witch Doctor, but eventually he should just die. And he will. Boris, he's just getting dived by the tier 2 tower. Giant will rotate just in the nick of time, though, has the finger up as well. And Ade, he will get punished for trying to go for the dive in.
Like, there's just no pressure being relieved here for Boris, no pressure being relieved for MTD. And we are getting a farming.
A cheeky little Earthspike lands onto bgod. Giant, though, will die for their trouble. So Aeon, with just the phase boots alone with the urn, it's just so much damage you can deal. Though bgod may have gone a bit far, though he does duke out the stomp, and now empyreaN might be in trouble again because bgod is just not done. But he will die. bgod's going a bit too far. Thing is, Boris is being chased in the meantime. They found the Drow Ranger. She'll go for the silence, she'll go for the man fight, but they've got the kill. It's one of the things, like bgod, he sacrifices himself to allow these plays to happen. There's a Death Ward out on Lil Nick. Lil Nick not blocking any of that damage off, but it won't matter because Sadman is still going to drop his MTD now, moving in onto the Ember Spirit. It looks like they've got Aeon. A perfect setup from empyreaN.
It's not too hard of a kill here.
Oh, bgod, though, he's getting a lot of vision. We'll see empyreaN leaves, they just jump Boris. Like, just really nice plays from bgod. Like, he just sees the empyreaN.
The cut are bringing in. You're playing on the opposite side of the map. Can you really threaten to Scourge McDuck though? Does have the Manta up, but doesn't feel like it's enough.
He's a big kill. He's a big kill with the finger. The finger does prove to be enough in the end. sadman though, a huge cast now into the Death Ward onto MTD, who does have Battle Trance. He's gonna pop it, trying to go after Aeon. He'll turn onto Ade. The disarm though, making it very hard to survive or get any damage off, so MTD just melts. This Heaven's Halberd from Ade is going to be a real problem for MTD. They'll go back on a bgod. bgod dying to empyreaN, but now Lil Nick in trouble on the Timber, cannot chain away. He'll chain point blank. Giant in the meantime getting tipped as he's trying to juke out of the tree line. sadman just telling him, mate, just you've got no chance.
Don't manage to connect the stun onto sadman here. It's the top engage, probably not going to happen. They have to watch boris to save this drow.
Oh. I mean, maybe they have to watch sadman. sadman just kind of walking in like a Giga Chat does get punished for it. sadman just does not care, apparently. Is Ade? Oh, he's okay for now, but the Earthsplit is going to fly out, landing onto the Razor. They do at least kill off Giant. The thing is, you have this mid-troll Warlord, so there's no follow-up. Or maybe there is. Maybe with Lil Nick around, maybe they can jump back in. Ade gets targeted. Ade's gone. Boris? Spirit Vessel out, trying their best to at least secure the Drow Ranger. Boris eventually gonna die to Aeon. But now Aeon needs to get out. He only has one remnant left. That'll be the last one. The chase can continue from Lil Nick, as long as they can hold him down a little bit longer. Aeon may have just sacked himself with the Drow kill. And it seems like he has officially, though. Here comes sadman. sadman with the cast. Unable to save, but he does at least get the Melodic off onto MTD, who's probably just dead. He can't heal up. He's got no Battle Trance. He doesn't have the mana. He has Spirit Vessel as well, don't forget. So if you had a +1, you might actually have a chance to taking down Lil Nick. But mind you, he does have a Lotus Orb as well, but you kind of get my point, John. If you had a couple more bodies, maybe you could secure his mid lane. MTD, speaking of bodies, MTD might just be dead. Does at least have to pop his ulti, but never does do so. He just tries to outrun the Razor, and it doesn't work. Giant, also slowed up by the plasma field, is certainly going to go down. And there's just nothing they can do about it. In fact, there's even more. bgod setting up for empyreaN and Lil Nick. Tracks are out, they've got the vision. Roshan, first Roshan of the game, is going to go down by the looks of it. The cut will be able to secure just fine. At least from the end of the cut, but nothing for MTD. MTD is completely alone in all of this. He'll try for a run. He has a BKB available to boot. He will actually not get chained up. The chains will not land. Meanwhile, mid lane, empyreaN's getting chased down by bgod, but bgod's been caught. Giant will give him the finger. What?
That I'm so dead.
I think that's what's going to happen.
MTD. I'm going to be very sad.
I know you will, John. Aeon. He's okay. Instead, they're going to go after Ade with the Battle Trance. MTD, he might have the damage this time, and he will. He should drop due to this, though. And he's still trying, but does go down. At least finding the Razor before he does go, but in comes Aeon. Onto the line, he wants Giant down, but he's kind of surrounded, Aeon. He'll lose the Aegis at the very least. Try to abuse the secondary life as Scourge. McDuck's going to move in to boot on the Naga. They'll try to go after the Timbersaw, and, well, sadly, nobody can help Lil Nick out. empyreaN is trying with the stomp, but it is not going to work in their favor.
Like, if you hit this Mjolnir timing for MTD, the game becomes a lot more playable, but that's a lot of gold you still need in that hero.
Boris is okay for now. Lil Nick moving forward. They've actually caught Aeon, and they've actually got the damage. The finger out. Aeon's gone. Here comes a song from Scourge, but they have to run. They've left bgod behind, though. bgod will drop. Boris will take the kill. That's fair, and you can see the highlight on the mana drain, right? Like, it's just, you know, three of your illusions just getting removed immediately as the Naga kind of just makes it a pretty pointless kind of hero. As Lil Nick actually going to be able to escape as they made the jump in with MTD. And Snare's coming out. They've caught Aeon. Aeon, he can't escape. Aeon just getting constantly rooted up by MTD. And now the Naga, she'll try to run. MTD, he'll just keep going. But he's been locked down for a little bit. sadman cannot make it. I don't think, as Giant is there with the Earth Spike. No mana for the finger.
Giant.
Boris and MTD going to show themselves. bgod will hand the information over, but they seem to know he's south somewhere and they're going to find him. All right, that's one down.
Playing it
Waiting for the
patiently.
right moment.
And this is such a long wait.
Oh, jump in.
Oh,
They want
that's
Ade,
huge.
but the cask, sad man from the back, make it so hard, but Ade's still been caught. MTD trying to get the job done himself, but he doesn't have the damage. The link, it takes all the damage away. They've got to get out of there. Lil Nick in danger as well. He'll chain towards the west, or rather eastern side. Meanwhile, Aeon does die. Boris cleaning up Sad Man and the Ember. Lil Nick taking everyone's attention away. He will die for the greater cause.
And fight into that. They cannot afford to give another Roach out to Aeon.
Scourge.
Killing that Ember twice is tough.
Scourge, he is getting very aggressive here, trying to go after MTD, but Boris is going to sneak up from the backside. Oh, what a stomp. empyreaN, what a setup.
Oh
there
my
goes
God.
Ade. bgod's trying to help out, but what do? They're still trying after MTD. They just can't do it though. The mana drain, it just removes all the illusions. They've lost Ade, though he does have buyback at least. Scourge trying to move back in. MTD, he's got the battle trance off going after Sadman, but the cast is doing so much work. MTD forced to go after the Naga, but he is dead. No buyback available. Going after empyreaN, they'll find another. Huge kills coming out from the cut.
Out to get control over Roche. And it's just a little bit awkwardly split up. Oh
The
man.
4v5, the cut. It's finally their chance to go high ground. I say the song committed.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a death ward, or voodoo switcheroo rather, is wasted. However, they've got the jump in on Boris. Who are they going to try for? It looks like they want Giant on the line first. Get rid of that damn pesky support. Giant still surviving, will finally go down, but has buyback available. Meanwhile, MTD forced the man up, does get
Oh
the
my
battle
God.
trance.
Oh my
Ade, or
God.
rather Aeon is gone, and now the Naga. Oh, they've got the
Oh
Naga.
my God.
Scourge McDuck is down. bgod, do not get. Oh, it's scary. It's scary every time.
Could lead to some pretty strong usage, especially for someone like Aeon here with the Ags.
Nick. Oh, Lil Nick, this is very, very dangerous. Like, he's going in completely on his own, or rather with just empyreaN. bgod, though, is still being taken down. BKB is up. He will be able to get away for now. It's MTD. He got a lot of damage sapped away from him. He needs some time to reset. Ade, though. Ade, already lower than half HP. Will have to retreat, but he's used his BKB up. This is the fight, I think, for Goons to take. In goes the voodoo switcheroo from Sadman, right in the middle with the BKB. Meanwhile, Lil Nick still tanking through it. Sadman about to drop, and now
my
the Earth
God.
Splitter. It lands on all
Scourge.
4 heroes. Oh boy, the cut are falling apart as Aeon doesn't know which way he's going. Oh no.
No.
That's 4 down for the cut.
I mean, that's a straight line area, right? These side lanes, the lanes within the lanes, or the lanes beyond the lanes.
And suddenly the cart, they're in a very precarious situation. 1 racks away from basically being out of the qualifiers, and bgod's already been caught. bgod trying to run with the BKB, but the chase is still ongoing. Sadman has to give his life up. Sadman's gone. He does have buyback at least as Lil Nick. He will get left behind for now, but this could be very dangerous as the Earth Spike is going to come in from Giant. Getting rid of the illusions again. They want the Lion down. They can't deal with him though. Giant's out of there. Now the Earth Splitter connecting on 3 again. The Naga Siren. Scourge McDuck in huge trouble. He'll get the song off though. Meanwhile, Aeon, he takes down he gets taken down. Sadman's gone a boot. Posed in just a moment as Boris, he'll wave them goodbye. Oh, the Ancient is
Can't
going.
stop
Where are they
this.
going? They're looping around. They're trying to go after empyreaN, but everyone else is just ignoring them. Going after the Ancient. empyreaN, he might drop. That's 1 down. But the Ancient, look how low it is. Boris, he'll just focus it down. The game's over. What a comeback coming out from American Goons. They have done it. The good luck's come out from the cut.